Good afternoon, everyone, and before I proceed, I would like to say thank you to the staff of the Adult Education Program and the ACTC for giving me the privilege to speak in front of all of you. How many of you? If I remember, the last time I did speech was during my RN graduation program at Ohio University at Southern Campus. I told myself I'm not going to do it again because I made everyone cry. I hope everybody's crying. A week ago, when I received a call from a wonderful person and my former instructor, the JV, Penny called, and here's Sherry, and there's Karen, they know me. I was hesitant to say yes for the reason that I'm always nervous. I don't like to talk in front of the people. Sorry. However, I remember what one of my good friends told me. If you can change a person's life because of your story, then do it. So I told myself, why not? She's right, since I always want to help others to succeed, so if I can do it through my story, then I am for it. So here I am, standing in front of you again. So what I would like to talk to you is about myself and my journey, and what brought me to the United States, and what journey it took to get where I am now. I am sure that being new to this country makes you frightened, which is the same as when I first came over here. I was in the same shoes before, so I know how frightening it was to migrate to America by myself without any family over here. It scared me not to know anyone and how and where to even begin. Well, I will tell you a little bit about me. As you all know, my name is Mayo. I have been sorry, my voice is really, I'm nervous. I have been in the United States for 11 years, and I am married to a wonderful person. I don't have children, but I have a spoiled dog named Bande. I am originally from the Philippines, which, if you all know this, I have this sweet, distinct accent that I inherited from my country. So if you do not understand what I'm talking about, because my accent, do not stress, because I do sometimes do not understand what exactly I'm saying or talking about. I have been an American citizen since 2012. I am a registered nurse. Actually, I have a bachelor degree. I have worked at Southern Ohio Medical Center in intensive care units for 3 years, up until last Tuesday. But I have been a nurse for 5 years, and I've been in the healthcare profession for 9 years. I started as nursing assistant, as what you are. Before I became an RN, I love my profession. The feeling I get from taking care of my patient to become a difference in their life is rewarding. Next week, I will be starting my new job at the Huntington, where I'll be working in the intensive care unit as well. I am looking forward to the new opportunity to serve the veteran and also to learn and grow. Before I moved to the United States, I have worked as a caregiver in different countries. Back in the Philippines, I came from a poor family. When you talk about poor, that is to mean it is really poor. Where you live. Sorry. Okay, I just have to. It is really poor where you live in a hut made of bamboo and coconut leaves without electricity or running water. There is no kitchen, living room, and not even a bedroom. It was an open bamboo hut, or we call it a nipa hut. Leaving my country being a poor individual was all about survival. Every day we have to worry where we're going to get the next meal. We don't worry about material things as long as we have food. That is all that was important to us. The reason why I left my country is because of the hardship I had to endure. In my younger years, I was pushed to have higher education so that I could have better life. not wish to become rich, but a better life than what I had before. So when I had the opportunity to work in another country as a caregiver, although it was against my parents' choice, I took the opportunity. That is how the new chapter of my life began. Okay. Before I migrated to the United States, I already had a plan of attending school as soon as I get here. I've always loved school and wanted to become a nurse. Back home, I have never had a chance of going to college and fulfilling my dream of becoming a nurse because my parents could not afford to pay for it. The only education that was my parents can afford to send me was through high school, and because it was free education. You see, in my country, you have to pay for your own education. In order to obtain it, there were no other resources to pay for your education, unlike here in the United States. There are financial aid, scholarship, or student loans to pay for your school tuition and books. Sorry. Getting to where I have now was not easy. I had to face so many obstacles, but I never lost hope that one day I would fulfill my dream. One of my obstacles was overcoming my language barrier. When I finally made it to the United States, and while I was applying for my change of status to become a permanent immigrant, I heard about the adult education program, in which they provide English classes for students whose English is their primary language. Since I needed to refresh my skill in writing, math, and reading, I decided to enroll in an adult education program. If I am right, it is a state-funded program, so it is free. I was told that if you pass the test, I will receive a high school equivalency certificate, or they call it GED, in which I can use it to enroll in college. Since I was eager to get my education started, I would attend adult education every day, Monday to Friday, and studied from 8 to 4 for almost 3 months. Being English was my second language, my biggest difficulty was writing. I remember talking to Joan Clary, who were the former adult ed administrator, that I needed to work on my grammar desperately. I remember she was always willing to provide me a one-on-one tutoring session to work on my grammar skills. Within the 3 months of dedication to my studies, I obtained my GED. Obtaining my GED has given me the opportunity to enroll in college. Although I have graduated high school, back home, my high school diploma was not accepted here because of the lack of the years that I have spent in school. I was glad that this country has an adult education program who provided GED to where I do not have to go back to school to obtain my high school diploma. After obtaining my GED and enrolling into ACTC, I took a compass test, which is one of the requirements of the school, to see whether I needed to take a lower English and math classes. Based on my score test, I needed to enroll in the lower English class, which is expected. I also enrolled in a medical nurses ACE class at the ACTC because I wanted to work in the healthcare area. I did this class for a month and took the board and passed. While I was working as a nursing assistant, as a full-time, I continued to take a prerequisite classes for my nursing program at the ACTC. I applied in both RN and practical nursing program. However, I was fortunate to be accepted in the practical nursing program but not in the RN program due to my ACT score. I needed 21 points in the ACT test, but all I can get after taking the test for 3 times was 20 points. But that doesn't stop me from getting to the program. I finished my practical nursing program approximately 16 months at the ACTC and studied for the board and passed it the first time. If I can remember, the practical nursing program here at the ACTC was the hardest program I have taken in my nursing career. I do not even know how I managed to pass the program, but I did. We started 45 students in that program, and only 9 students graduated, and I was lucky to be one of them. In 2009, I obtained my Associate in Applied Science and Diploma in Practical Nursing here at the ACTC. I continued to take classes at the ACTC while I was working full-time as an LP in one of the nursing homes. I wanted to be an RN and nothing's going to stop me from getting it, not even an ACT score. So when I heard about the Ohio University's campus, who offered an LPN or bridge program, and it does not require an ACT score to get into the program, I did go there and try and take the HESI test. They offer a HESI test instead of an ACT test, and I gave it a try, and I passed it. Most of the classes that I have taken here, the ACTC, were counted towards my RN program at Ohio University at Southern Campus. I was accepted into their program at Ohio University in 2010 and obtained my Associate Nursing at Ohio University in 2011. While working as a full-time RN, I continued to take required classes that goes toward my Bachelor in Nursing. Some of the classes I have taken is from here, and I also have taken some classes at Ohio University. In 2014, I obtained a Bachelor of Nursing at Ohio University. It took me this long to obtain my bachelor degree because of the many obstacles I have to face and overcome along the way. And one of these is like, I work full time, and one of these, I got divorced, and never mind. Those obstacles helped me to become a strong and a better person. I am very proud of what I have accomplished, particularly obtaining a degree in the United States. I never dreamed that one day I would become a nurse. And I owe this to this country. You're crying again.
It's okay. It's a good cry. Yes.
Before I finish my speech, I would encourage each and everyone who is a student to take the opportunity that this country has offered, especially in getting your education. If you want to better yourself, it is important to get your education. I always remember what my father told me. If you have an education, no one can steal that. So whenever you had a chance, grab the opportunity. There's always help if you do not know what to do. The ACT staff, the adult ed staff, they're always very approachable, and they will do whatever they can to help you. There's always a program that will help you in one-on-one tutoring in other classes. When I was here, one of those is Student Support Services, where they offer scholarship as well. They also offer one-on-one tutoring in math, English, and in anything that they can have to provide there. What I'm trying to say is if you're in this country to where you have the opportunity to become a better person and have a better life, every opportunities that comes in your way, do not take it for granted. There's no impossible to achieve your goal if you are dedicated, determined, and willing to work hard for it. If you need help, I'm willing to assist whenever I can. And again, thank you for this opportunity, and it was an honor to be here. And sorry, I've been crying throughout this.